Hello everyone, my name is Pascal Timbo and this is my submission of Project 2 Commerce, which consists of designing a eBay like commerce that will allow the user to post a listing, to place a bid, to comment and to add listing on the watch list. Without any further ado, let's see how it works. So far this is the home page where we have all the available listings, the active listings. There they are. Now you can see that I'm not logged in. If I try to place a bid on any listing there, it's gonna take me directly to the login page. Okay, if I log in, then you'll see there I'm gonna be notified that I'm signed in as a user. Next, the logged in user must be able to create a listing. If I create a listing there, I have to check which category I want it to be. I can say toy, for example. I can say bars maybe, and then I can comment. I can add some description for kids, and then I can put the price, let's say 65, and then I can add a picture. Let's see, yeah, maybe this one, and then add. After that, it's gonna take me directly to the listing page, whereby you can see all the details about the listing, the price, the owner, the current bid, if there is any, the description, and the date it was created. As the owner, I'm able to close the auction, to edit a listing, or even to delete it. Okay, so this is the listing page. Next, I must be able to add a listing on my watch list. So far, if I go to my watch list, you can see that it's empty. Okay, so if I go back to the active listings, if I love one, for example this one, I can add it to my watch list, and then you're gonna see there now I have one item on my watch list. If I go back there, I can add more. For example this one, add to my watch list. You can see now I have 2 items on my watch list. I can even remove 1 item from my watch list. Okay, next, if I go back to the listing page, I must be able to place a bid. So far this one is a current bid of 75. Okay, place a bid. If I try to place a bid which is less than 75, the current bid, I'm gonna get a message saying that your bid must be higher than the current bid. Okay, it was 75, let's put 89 for example, and then I'll get a message saying that your bid was placed successfully. Okay, go back to the active listings. If for example I enter on this listing, I must be able to comment and see all the comment about that listing. For example, if I comment on this one, you can see all the comments and when they were created about that listing. Okay, I can say here I wanna bid 500 for example. Sorry, yeah, I mean bid. If I go there, you can see that I have added a comment on that listing. Alright, next, as the owner of a bid, I must be able to remove or add a bid on my listing. Let's say I go on this one for example. I can close the auction since I'm the owner. If I close them, you see it's gonna tell me you successfully closed the auction. And if I go back to the auction list, you can see that soccer boot, the CR7, is no longer there. Same apply if I go now back to any other if I log out for example, and then I logged in as someone else, let's say Benedict, Okay, now you see I'm logged in as Benedict, and then if I look for any other listing, I can see them there. Lastly, we have the category side. Here on my left side, you can see we have the categories. If I click in one of the categories, it's gonna give me all the listings in that category if there's any. Okay, there. Okay, and then I'm gonna log in again as the admin, which is Pascal. In the last part, as an admin, I must be able to modify, add or remove any listing from the Django admin, which is here. For example, I can remove this one and say okay, listings PS4, delete, go. I can delete any listing from here. Okay, thank you, that's everything. Bye, see you next time.